guys, it's Amanda with Getting Their Green. Ever wonder what happens when you own a greenhouse but you just neglect it for a few months? Well, this is what happens. What? It's a jungle in here! As you know from our lack of gardening videos, we've been very, very busy this year and haven't done a whole lot of gardening. So our greenhouse has really suffered for it. Well, there's things growing. Some things are things we want growing, like beans. Some things are things we don't want growing, like all this grass. There's some kale there, and we have some tomatoes in here, but we have a whole lot of weeds. Look at those vines. Those are all weeds. Now that the busy part of our summer has finally come to an end, we need to clean up this greenhouse, including repairing it a bit. Because up here, the roof has holes in it now. So we're going to take down this roof today, the plastic, and that's our starting point. And then I guess we need to weed. No more complaining about weeding your gardens. Surely it's not this bad. Alright, time to work. Hey, whatever happened to that bag of potatoes I had that had little buds with all their little eyes on them that I didn't actually plant? Well, I left them in the bag and I put it in the greenhouse in case I'd get around to using them. So what happened to them? They're reproducing. Just laying here reproducing. Look at all those tiny little potatoes. I don't know what to do with those. They're sunburnt. Weird. Okay, it's been about an hour and a half since the first half of this video where I showed you the before picture on our greenhouse. And here it is now. There's a patch of grass. Well, it's mostly done. That bucket you see right there, that is the weed bucket. It is that overflowing, and that is packed down tightly too. And there's no roof in here now. Randy took the roof off while I was weeding in here, and then when he was done that, he came in and helped me. He took the roof off. Yeah. Then he came in and helped me weed. So this is an hour and a half. An hour and a half can do that. So that's not bad. We've got kale, garlic. We harvested a few vegetables that just happened to be stuck in there. I found potatoes growing in the pathway, so I just moved them over and put them in that bed there. But, yeah.
A little warm.
A little warm?
We're going to be doing some things in here. I'm going to go quick and kind of keep to the point for you guys. In the back, we have a lot of weeds coming up the back side of the greenhouse. Now, I just painstakingly, with this weeny little tool, got between the cracks and pulled out all the grass and everything that was growing in between.
You can see how it's growing over here.
Yeah, I still have to do that side. But what we need to do is we need to put some more weed barrier down, come up the back of the greenhouse, come down and up the back side of the bed, because there's a gap about that big behind there. Once we put the weed barrier back there, we'll pile mulch on top of the weed barrier, and after that, then that should stop the weeds from coming in the back. And that seems to be the root of where all this came from. So it all started the back and kind of forward. Mostly,
maybe,
for the most part. I mean, it just came in naturally other ways, but that's,
like the hole in the roof.
Yeah.
That's how we got a lot of seeds, tree seeds.
Yeah.
In here.
So the other big thing that we're going to do in here is I'd like to get some more of this construction wire to finish off the rest of this roof with that. I think it's a great place that we can hang pots and everything from. But next thing is I need to actually shore this up better because we're going to go with a more solid roof next. So we're going with a corrugated plastic.
We're going to try that if we can get a good price.
Right. And I think it shouldn't be too difficult to do, but I definitely want this roof to be shored up because with that we don't want it bending and you know, with the weight of snow and things like that. So we got to make sure it stays solid.
Yeah.
So I will be putting more
beams.
More beams.
All right.
Shoring this up a little bit better. And I've got a couple ideas for the wall on that side and the other side.
All right. Anyway, that is just an hour and a half cleanup. Not bad. Not bad. You saw how it started.
It was a jungle in here.
It was literally a jungle.
Bye, guys.